The camera?
Yeah.
The nail polish? Yeah. We don't want to drop it.
I have my camera too.
You have your camera too, Bear? Where is it? Lyndle?
Right behind us.
Are you feeling brave? Are you sure? And you're sure you want me to paint your nails? Okay, let's do it.
My nails.
I just paint your nails. Okay.
I'm really slowly, so I can't hurt my nails.
That's right, really slowly. Okay.
I'll put a whole hand out right here.
Okay, good idea.
Oh, we gotta lay it down. Oh, we gotta lay it down. Oh, we gotta lay it down flat. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Should we be doing this over the rug? It's kind of, hopefully it doesn't spill. Okay. Now.
That looks pretty.
Well, she got it on her dress.
Oopsie.
Mommy, is that a different vlog camera?
It's the same vlog camera, we just got a new battery. The battery died earlier.
I know this battery died.
But overall, it's going pretty good.
Her nails are so much bigger than like when I used to paint them.
Really?
Yes.
That's why you can. And then you can paint my nails.
Bear, you got school tomorrow, buddy. Bear, what do you have?
Magic.
Magic nails.
You could be a magician. Magic fingernails.
Please.
I can draw on them.
I did one of each for Wee Wee.
Oh dear, oh dear.
All right,
You want
Lyndle,
that
let's
one
see the
too?
final product. Can you show us?
We'll do both.
Lyndle?
Lay your hand flat.
Lyndle. Lyndle, can you show it? Can you show the camera? I think I did pretty darn good. What do you think, buddy?
Okay. So today was the day that in vlog time, the vlog where I was really upset about like my first beta number, and actually what we didn't show in the vlog but happened later that night is I like took another pregnancy test just to reassure myself, and it actually was lighter than the one I had taken the day before. And so that combined with like the mental headspace I was already in was a really, it was a really hard day, and it ended even harder than it began. And I guess anytime I'm super vulnerable, whether it's rational or not, most of the time it's not rational, there's always comments that really get me down. And so I hesitated to even post the footage from yesterday because I just didn't want to open myself up to the criticism that always inevitably comes. However, we ended up releasing it. Brad was super supportive. I committed to not reading any of the comments just because I didn't want to, I don't know, I just didn't want to. And he screened the comments and then like updated me, and at one point like we had 50 comments and 49 out of 50 of them were very positive and supportive, and I just wanted to say thank you guys for being great. And I think what's tricky is, and Brad has learned this too, I think just being married to somebody like me and being somebody who doesn't have any type of anxiety, is that like because we handle things differently doesn't mean we handle it incorrectly, and because you handle things differently doesn't mean you're incorrect. And you can't simply just tell somebody to relax or to calm down or to stop stressing or to stop researching or to get over it, or like none of those things. First of all, they're not helpful, and they're actually kind of harmful because then it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. And so I remember it was over a year ago, we were back at our house, and it was obviously very severe postpartum depression that I was going through, and it was before I started Cymbalta. And like if I look back on that video, I know, like I can see that I was in a bad space, and oh my gosh, people were so mean. I mean, a lot of people were very nice, but then there were people that are like, you seriously need to get help. And like saying it like that, not in a compassionate way, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, totally.
So I just feel like we've come a long way since that point in time of at least educating our audience that this is not something I mean, who would willingly overanalyze and stress?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Nobody. So telling somebody to not do that is kind of ridiculous when you look at it that way. Nobody's doing it on purpose. So anyway, that's my little mental health blurb.
You'd like a fork, not a spoon?
I have been and will remain outspoken about stuff like that.
Well, I think you putting it out there help others that are like you.
Yeah.
So.
Not feel so alone.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, like, there's been things that there's been topics that I've been insensitive to in the past that I was just completely ignorant of. And then once I learned that, like, my previous thought process may be offensive to somebody else, I learn and I correct it. And so that's kind of the same thing for dealing with people that have mental health struggles and, like, the stigmas that surround it. If you don't know about mental health struggles because you don't have experience with it yourself, just being in a place understanding that somebody else may have those struggles and educating yourself on, I mean, what's helpful and not helpful to say to somebody like that, especially if it's somebody that you encounter frequently, if it's your significant other or maybe one of your children that struggles with something like that. Taking that extra step to figure out what things that you can say to them and what things that may be damaging to say to them, I think would go a long way in that relationship. Because if you don't know, you don't know, but you could be perpetually saying things that are like harmful or hurtful to somebody. It kind of goes back to like the infertility thing. When you're struggling with infertility, you've been trying for a year or whatever, and then someone says, you just need to relax and then it'll happen. Ask anybody who's been through infertility. That is the worst thing you can say, because that puts all of the responsibility on that person. And it's just not okay. Whether it worked for you or not, that you just relaxed and became pregnant, you can't tell somebody to do that, because that's gonna do the opposite for that person. That's gonna put all the responsibility on their shoulders to somehow get in a mindset that their body naturally isn't capable of. So kind of the same thing. And for us, relaxing wouldn't have helped anything. I mean, you could make the argument that Eloise came along, but statistically she was bound to in 10 years anyway, and it just so happened that she did. But yeah, I guess that's another point that I would like to make, and it's kind of related, kind of not, but yeah. All right, that's my soapbox spiel for the day.
Rachel is fully nesting already, which I feel like it's a little bit early, but she's out cleaning her pilot, which she's literally never cleaned that thing since she got it. I don't know, however long, 6 months ago or whatever when we got it. She's literally never cleaned it, so she's out there cleaning it right now. Fully in the nesting. Yes, Lyndle?
I need some craft eyes.
You need some craft eyes? Okay, let's do some eyes. What else do you need?
Fountain eyes. And the face. And eyeballs.
Yeah, good.
I only have eyeballs.
All right, let's do it.
I need the face and the nose and cheeks. That's what I'll need.
Hey, Wee Wee, are you enjoying your cookie? Eloise. Bear, are you enjoying your second? Okay, put it back on the table, honey bunny. Thank you. Good job. You know, you're gonna...
We get 5.
Just pretend.
It's bedtime, so we're getting ready for bed. Rachel has this genius idea. Where did this come from? Like
I just made it.
toddlers on Instagram or something?
I got some 5 of these stickers.
We were having trouble with a few areas of life. It was listening, being kind. Oh, that is a big llama.
Wow, I'll be a llama's mama.
Not interrupting, sharing, waiting turns. Things like that were like starting to become a struggle. So for some, let's introduce this as their kindness chart.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What do you guys get?
I want to get 5.
Hey, how many stickers do you have to get?
5.
No. Total before you get a present. Or a toy. You have to earn how many?
20.
You have to earn 20 stickers and then you get a toy. What are you gonna get?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're supposed to have 5.
That's true.
Did you use
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's because you did 2 tonight,
You
Barry.
did 2 drinks.
You
Why
were
didn't
only
put-
supposed to do 1.
Put the drinks together so that it's like 1 sticker that is 2 drinks.
Lyndle, what toy are you gonna pick out after you get your 20 stickers?
A baby doll. I think a llama.
Ooh,
llama.
that's a new one.
A real life llama?
No.
Eloise has a lot to say about these stickers.
Yeah. Bear, what are you gonna get?
I'm gonna
You want
get
a
a
copy?
new remote control truck
That one?
since mine upstairs is broken.
Oh, that's actually
I'm gonna
great.
get a new one.
You guys are really
And
smart.
I'm gonna get stuffy animal llama that's big.
Good idea.
It's like in my giraffe.
We're gonna-
Instead of it, it's gonna be a llama.
That's gonna be awesome.
Now I'm
Should we
gonna-
show the vlog how big your giraffe is?
3, 4, 5. See it? I have 5 stickers now.
Lyndle, this is one of the very, very first things that we ever bought you. It was right after Mommy got pregnant that we found out she was pregnant with you.
To see if you should
And then I got the giraffe.
Nice.
It's really big. Wow.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Can you help me get on it?
Yeah, jump up on it. You got it. I'll hold it so that you won't fall.
I have 7 stickers.
She does.
Yes. He does.
Nice.
Who's gonna brush their teeth?
And so now you want a llama, huh?
And then I can have a little thing. I can have a little stuffy animal llama. I can sleep with.
I think that's genius.
With hard eyes. It's like this one.
Yeah, with hard
Instead,
eyes.
I'm gonna have a llama.
Perfect.